Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to see array implementation of stack ADT and queue ADT. Okay, those two exam stack and queue ADT will be implemented based on array implementation. Okay, based on array we are going to implement this, and so actually I have already uh, done the program and I have saved the program both stack ADT and queue ADT. I'll just open the program and I will explain how it works. Okay, we'll see the step over how the process works and how we'll see. So actually I have done stack.c. So this is an uh, example for array based implementation of stack ADT. Okay, so here initially the program starts with header file hash include standard io.h and hash include conia.h. Okay, these two header files are included because I am using various functions that are related to that is using reference this header file as a reference. Okay, and I have defined max. Okay, I have used as macro definition. I given macro, this is macro definition. Hash different max by is a macro definition where I have defined max as maximum the value wherever max is read, the value will be considered as 5. Okay, that is what I have done. And then next I have declared stack of max, that is I have declared this variable as stack, that is of type integer. Okay, I have declared this is stack, and this stack is declared as an array variable. Okay, you can see, right, we have discussed in our theory class. Okay, right, what is a normal variable and array variable? Whenever a variable is associated with square bracket, that is called as array variable. Okay, I have given array variable. See, you can see the square bracket. Okay, I have given array variable. So this stack is an array variable. Okay, of type integer. Okay, and inside the array variable I given max, that is nothing but wherever the max is read, the value will be 5. So here the maximum size of this stack will be 5. Okay, and again I have include top. Okay, top equal to -1 initially in stack, right, we have discussed in our theory classes and we have discussed the program also. In our theory class we have discussed the programs, right? Initially the top will be -1. Okay, in stack both insertion and deletion will be done only through one end called top. Okay, so initially top will be -1. That's what I have declared, and I will initialize the value as -1. This top is also of type integer. Okay, and I have declared the definition for push, pop and display. Okay, push, what is mean by push and what is pop. Okay, we have discussed everything in our theory class. Okay, I am going to again refresh the topic. Okay, what is push is nothing but inserting a new element inside a stack is called push, right? And the pop is nothing but we are going to remove an element from the stack, that is called push. So the general syntax, the general procedure for push is that when you are going to insert a new element, what will we do? First we will increment the value of top by 1. Okay, and then we'll insert the value. That is what I have done in this definition. Top plus plus, that is top plus plus means top equal to top plus 1. That is the meaning of the top plus plus. Okay, there is increment operator, right? We have discussed in our theory class, right? So what I am doing is I am going to initially increment my top equal to top plus 1. Once I have incremented, I am going to insert the element x. X is nothing but the element that is entered by user. Okay, that element will be assigned to stack of top. For example, if top or value is -1, I am going to increment by 1. So -1 and +1 will become 0. So stack of 0, in the index of stack of 0, the value that I am going to insert x will be stored in that. This is how the stack will work. Okay, and next one is pop. Okay, return pop is nothing but we are going to delete an element, remove an element from the stack. That process is called top. Okay, where I am going to remove stack of top minus minus. Top minus minus means nothing but I am going to decrement my top by 1. That is what happens. And in display, what I am going to do is I am going to check whether there is element or not, element is inside the stack or not. First I am going to verify. If there is no element, I am going to display the message as stack is empty. Otherwise I am going to display the elements that are inside my stack. So initially, once the display function is called, I have declared a variable int. Okay, I is a variable of type integer. And then what I am going to do, I am going to check whether top is less than 0. Okay, where when my top becomes less than 0 is when there is no element. That initially when there is no element, my top will be -1, right? So in that case, if my top is -1, I am going to say the message as stack empty. Stack is empty. Okay, there is no element. Else what I am going to do, I am going to display every element. Here I have used for loop. Okay, for loop. What I am going to do, for I equal to top, I am going to assign the value of I equal to top. Okay, so whatever the value will be top, that will be assigned to I, and I am going to check the condition is I greater than or equal to 0. I am going to check the condition whether I is greater than or equal to 0. If the condition matches, then it will go inside and it will display the printf enter the stack of I. What will be the value of I? Here it will be i's value will be the top value, so that will be checked and it will keep on printing the elements. This is how it works. Okay, and this is the main function. Okay, always we know that in C program execution starts from main function. Okay, from main function I have declared character equal to 0. Okay, I will declare variable ch and then value. Okay, and I have declared character variable ch and I initialize the value as 0. Okay, what I am going to do, I have used the while function here. While function, while ch is greater not equal to 4, when till ch is not equal to 4, this menu will keep on printing. Okay, I have used printf statements to display the menu. What are the operations that can be performed whenever when I press the value. Okay, so what I have given is one is push, that is going to insert an element, two is pop, going to remove an element from the stack, third one is display, to view the elements whether it has display entered or not, what are the elements that are inside the stack to display, right? And the next one is 4 is exit, it is to exit the program, completely come out of the program execution, that is why I used 4. So then I have given printf enter choice. Enter choice is nothing but it displays the user to enter, like whenever we enter an ATM, it shows the enter pin, right? Enter your 4-digit pin, like that I am going to ask the user to enter the his choice whether to push, pop or display, nothing, right? What you have to do. Okay, and then after entering the case, that will be stored in the variable ch. Okay, so after getting the input from the user, okay, eh, according to the input it will act. We all already know one is push, so when the user enters one, case 1 will start executing. Okay, case 1 will start executing, it will check whether top is less than max minus 1. Okay, so because we are using array variable, so array's index starts from 0. So for example, if I here the maximum value will be 5, so the array index will be 0 to 4, 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, so totally 5 values. So I am going to check the condition whether top is less than max minus 1. If it is max, if it doesn't reach the maximum value, I am going to display the message enter stack element, enter the stack element from. I am telling the user to enter the value. Okay, if no, if this condition fails, if top less than max minus 1 fails, I am going to say stack overflow. We already discussed no what is stack overflow, what is underflow in our theory classes, right? When we need to check whether stack overflow is there or not, we know everything we have discussed in our theory class. Okay, the same concept has been implemented in our lab also. Okay. And then next one is case 2 is pop. Okay, pop is nothing but going to element, remove an element. Okay, here I am checking if top less than 0. What I am doing is I am confirming whether my top is below, that is my stack is empty or not. Okay, when I will say stack is empty, when top is minus 1, stack is minus 1, automatically we know that stack is, there is no element in stack, so stack underflow condition occurs. So I am going to print stack underflow. Otherwise what I am going to do, I am going to call a function pop, val equal to pop. So once this pop is read, automatically the function call will call the pop definition where there the execution will happen. Okay, after that it will display what element has been popped out. Okay, after that break is nothing but it will come out of the case, switch case. Okay, I have used break. The next one is display will call the display function. Fourth one is nothing but I am going to come out of the loop. And after that there is one called default is used in switch case to indicate other than these 4 cases. If someone is entering other than these 4 cases, automatically it will show an invalid choice. So this is the program for uh, stack ADT based on array based implementation. Now I am going to do step over function. Step over is nothing but I am going to run my function so that we can clearly see the step by step procedure of your program execution. Okay, what I am going to do is I am going to see, I already told you, in introduction video, step over, there is an option called step over. It will tell you how the execution starts, right? So I am going to start with F8, so there is no error. So I already told you, every time in every C program the execution starts from main. Even though you may have thousands of lines before main function, the execution will start from main function. Okay, so it will start from main, and then I have declared ch and val, two variables, okay, of data of integer data type, okay, and I have initialized the value ch equal to 0, and then again it reads clear screen, okay. After that, while ch not equal to 4, while ch not equal to 4, already we have declared ch equal to 0, so here the condition is true. When condition is true, what happens? It will go inside the loop, okay. So inside it goes, it prints printf stack operation, again it prints a printf push, okay. If you want to check whether the output what it has been known, we are going to see in our output window. See, we have seen in output window, see the stack operation has already been printed, okay. Again I'm going to see, so these printf statements will start executing, okay. So far the execution has run till exit, printf exit. So if you want to check whether it is running correctly or not, we'll be going and seeing the output window, the console window, okay. See, it has push, pop, display and exit. It has displayed, it has started executing, okay. Again I am going to press F8. Once I press F8, there is something called scanf statement. Scanf is used to you already know, right? Scanf is used to get input from the user to the program, okay. So it enters a choice, enter. I am going to enter 1. So I am going to enter is nothing but push, okay. It is going to push, that is going to insert a new element in our stack. So I am going to enter 1. I have given 1. So after 1, I have entered 1. So switch case of ch. So I have entered the value of 1, okay. So it will respond to case 1. Case 1 is nothing but, see, it responds to case 1. The control will directly come to case 1. Here the condition is if top less than max minus 1. The condition is true. Max is already, we know max is value is 5, because we have defined as macro, right? So value will be 5. When I check, 5 minus 1 is 4, top value is already minus 1. Minus 1 is less than 4. The condition is true. When condition is true, the controller will move on to inside the loop. So it enters printf enter the stack element. Okay, again next statement is scanf. When scanf occurs, it will ask the answer from user. So user is going to enter the value. What I am going to do, I am going to enter the value 10. Okay, I have entered 10. Okay, so once I have entered 10, there is a function called push of val, okay. Now push of val will be my value that I have entered, that is 10. So val will have the value 10 and it will call the function. So when push is called, the control will shift over to push definition, okay. It will shift over to push definition, okay. That is how it executes, okay. Again the condition, it goes until it becomes false. I mean ch is, when ch becomes 4, the loop will come out, otherwise it will start executing, okay. So again it will enter for choice. So I am going to enter 3. So I am going to see whether the element has been entered or not. So once I enter 3, again the control will go to, from switch to, it will go to display. So in display it calls the display function. After calling display function, it comes out of the break, okay. Switch case, again it goes on. So I am going to see the result, okay. If you want to see the result, I am going to output. Now you can see here it has displayed. I have entered 3, enter 3 is displayed, top equal to 10, because I have only one element. So that will be my top, okay. Again I am going to uh, enter 2 more values in my program, okay. I am going to enter 2 more values in my program. So again I am going to press 1. So again I am going to enter 1. If I enter 1, again it will go to case 1, okay, where it asks the user to enter the value. So I am going to enter stack element. Enter stack element is, it is nothing but I am going to enter a value. I am going to enter 15. So now my top element must be 15, right? That must be the case. So again it comes out of the loop. So again it keeps on running, okay, till ch becomes 4, okay. So again I am going to enter display 3. So when I enter, now the control will shift over to case 3 display. Now display function is called and it has been executed, okay. To see the output, whether what is the, we'll go and see the output, okay. See, I have entered 15 again. Now my top will be 15 and next element is 10. Are you able to see how it looks, okay. Again I am going to enter another element in my stack, okay. So I am going to enter 20, okay. So I am going to enter 20. After entering 20, so now the value 20 will be my top, okay. So I am going to check display. I'm going to display. Once it calls, okay, now you can see, okay, 20 has been already added. 20, first I intercept 10, after 15, and then 20. Now what I am going to do, I am going to remove an element. So now when I remove an element, automatically 20 should be removed, right? Because the topmost element will be removed in our stack first. So I am going to enter 2 where pop operation occurs. Once I go to the case 2 will start executing. See, case 2 has started executing. I skip case 1 and it will execute case 2. Now I am checking whether my top is less than 0. Okay, but the top has in the statement as stack has already where elements inside the stack, so it is not 0. So else part will execute. So else part will execute, and I have called the function pop. Okay, so now the first element. What I am going to do is I am going to check. I am going to check what now how the element has been deleted. Okay, so here I am going to